Well, so this is our way of announcing to you guys that we are back. Ready or not, here we come, and you can't stop us. Coming like a rolling stone, you cannot stop us. My name is Sammy Flex. In the studio, gentlemen are seated. Man like Long John the blogger is back. After days of being off, he's back. He went for some holidays in Miami. And now he's back. He went to spend choppable dollars. Now Long John the blogger is back in the studio. Of course, Roland has also gone through a lot.
And a lot has gone through.
Roland, Roland has gone through it. Hey, he has gone through it, Papa. And he is also here finally to show the world that he has recovered fully and fully. Of course, Chemo is the last man standing.
What did you hear last week?
That we have to take Nani Chemo. Odeshi.
But you said Chemo last week, the man was set.
Why the man was set?
Woman, come on, this.
Oh, can't get
That's how the brother be entry that.
Misogynistic.
I said, did you bro? We actually
Misogynistic, no.
I don't do that. What is that?
That Gideon no trouble for Keke.
Yeah,
not Gideon.
But
it's good.
Or can and I'm him. I never maintain that.
Today, people, your cameras are looking sharp. Why? What's happening? Manya before fraud because
so we increase our salary
and I'm a long shot and I say I need the help. Unlike
this uncle
okay.
We increase our salary.
No, me I share them if I said them camera and so if
quite share the
yeah this can
prepare.
Yeah,
Two guys,
well, that is just by the way. We are also live on Agbeve TV. Just so you know, yesterday someone complained me. I think the person captured Agbeve. Then said, personally, do you know this station? And I intentionally said no. And I'm saying why? They have been stealing content. It's every day they have been showing your content. I'm saying, hey, they've been showing my content.
Don't worry.
Okay, I'll investigate. All right, so big shout out to Agbeve. What it means is that people are paying attention. So if you're also watching us on Agbeve, they are not stealing our content. It is official partnership, and we are with them. So anytime you are watching any live show here on Sammy Flex TV, just know that it is also live on Agbeve TV as well. So big shouts to the guys at Agbeve, OPK and the rest of the people there. Lovely Soa, and the big man himself. I always forget his name. Juga, what's the boss's name? Abdul Wahab. Abdul Alaji Abdul Wahab. Honorable Alaji Abdul Wahab. Well, that is just by the way, production team led by Sammy Tuga, who is the director of the show, camera by Theophilus Digosh, and producers Desert as well as Gerald. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome. Now that we are back, we want to read your commentaries, so keep them coming. Send them live on Facebook, send them live on YouTube, and we'll be reading them as well. But Long John, whilst he was talking, brought in the conversation of the senior high school haircut and matters arising. The Honorable Minister of Education, Haruna Idrisi, Honorable, has said that it is the best way to go. I can't agree with him less. It is the best way to go, as much as that level is concerned. In fact, nobody is saying they shouldn't catch crowd. They are saying that level, honey, there. A critical formative years into an adult. So let's protect them. I've also seen another report somewhere that suggests that the mother or the parent of this girl especially is thinking about or is threatening suing the Baba for releasing these videos or these photos.
Yeah.
You have heard it too?
No,
you've not heard it well.
But I'm not surprised.
Yeah. I hear the the parents of the lady, they are not happy. They are threatening of suing.
Well, they have every right to register the
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm hearing that as well, and we have to handle that conversation later on. But the Honorable Minister has spoken. What did he say about this SHS haircut? I've seen people also dragging Miss G. I don't know what exactly she has said.
Miss G is also
She supports
the Honorable Minister.
Not only her, say why me here.
And so why are they dragging her?
Why are they dragging her?
Maybe she's a person of
women not supporting women.
Yeah, me, I think that's the angle that they are taking.
Women not supporting women.
Okay. Director, let's listen to the Honorable Minister. When we come back, we will start talking. Guys, you are welcome. This is Show.
Council is here. There is an ongoing debate in social media about haircuts and size and length of hair in secondary schools. The chairman of the GES Council is here. There is an ongoing debate in social media about haircuts and size and length of hair in secondary schools. We will not tolerate it today. We will not tolerate it tomorrow. And so long as we are molding character, if we give in to hair today, tomorrow it will be shoes. And the next day it will be the way they dress. Therefore, as part of our disciplinary measures, headmasters and GES, you are accordingly empowered to take full control of how students behave on your campuses. So anybody who thinks that your child will walk into any institution of learning as if that child, forgive my words, was to attend a beauty contest, the school environment is not for that purpose and not cut for that purpose, and would not tolerate that as an institution. The chairman of the GES Council is here.
I don't know why Long John, did you hear the man well, the Honorable Minister well?
Or you should play it again.
Mid-July.
No. Did you hear him well?
I heard him well, but you played it.
Okay, paraphrase what he said.
Whatever he's saying.
I said something small.
Was it me paraphrase? And I know that you know.
Okay.
Whatever he said, Netin said, oh, but senior high school, trim your hair.
And we now again.
And where I have my problem is that is part of character training.
Yes.
Character.
I have no problem, no. Uncle, how does the hair of a human being change his or affect the character?
Let me ask you a simple question.
Uncle.
When you were in school, were your senior head, the dormitory masters graduated from there?
Housemasters.
Senior housemasters. Were they not coming to see or check you laying your bed?
It's true.
Wait.
They were.
Were they not coming to see you scrubbing your bathroom?
They were.
Is that not part of your character training or upbringing?
That is character. Now, explain to me how hair influences character.
Explain to me why my bed that I
that's part
played
of hygiene. That is hygiene.
And hair is not hygiene for women.
How does trimming my hair makes it hygienic? Hygienic. Because I can still clean it and make it decent. I can still trim my hair very well and make it decent.
Do you know what?
I am not convinced with you telling me to cut it down. That is why my issue.
Do you know one of my put-offs? A woman with
smelly hair.
Not smelly hair. Like bad hair. Like unkempt hair. That's the way.
Good. Okay, uncle.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to fire now?
Yeah.
Fire.
Thank
You are even firing. Now that
No, woman. First of all, we want to this particular segment is not for children under the age of 18. Do because maybe a drew. You may blast it now.
I drew any Brazil.
Yes. First, I want to also greet viewers. It's been a while.
Okay.
Now, this conversation about hairstyles or hair and then character treatment or character growth in youth. I think our leaders and our elders are getting it all wrong. Entirely wrong. And if they want to, you see, if they really want to make a mark, they should start thinking of going to the grounds and listen to the people they think they are doing it for. If it's indeed putting any mark on the ground or it is not helping. Why are they we are fitikojo ho bepe mende? Senior high school mountain. One hour be rebel. One so want to my money So how does the haircut of somebody? You see, what I have problem in is that is the person's natural hair. Whether the person trims it or not, still that natural hair will grow. It doesn't change anything from the person. 2, if you want to convince me this hair, convince me in the sense, say nipa ni trim hair na, ebe man nipa ne who say, I do way assistant the character be a one from bad to good. So far, nobody has been able to give me a convincing message towards that direction. The message has always been said, it's making you know, say, you have to keep your hair decent, and then why haven't you seen people grow hair that they've cut it decent? Another narration. When they are in the school, where would they get hair? Where would they go and wash? Salon to go and wash it. Currently, don't people have barbering salon on campus?
Official?
Yes. Even teachers are the ones doing barbering salon for barbering shops in campuses for people to come and work.
And you know those barbering shops, they are to cater for both the men and the women.
That's what I'm saying. If they allow the growth of hair, they will find a way of making sure salon are also around. These things are no problems. You see, it is an educational institution. Convince me. You see, this analogy of our leaders should go out of their mind. We've grown past the age of judging a book by its cover. They did it with the Rasta guy. He took it to court. Did he win or he didn't win?
He won.
After winning the case, has he not excelled with flying colors? Even more than those who trimmed their hair.
He even got scholarship too.
Currently, is he not outside the country reading a very good course? What is what impact would the trimming of his hair have done to him? And don't you think if they would have still gone ahead to trim the hair, don't you think it would have made him become very rebellious to society? Some of these decisions we make, I don't know, but why is it that it's only Africans? We major on the minor and minor on the major.
Thank you.
Africa, we like to major on the minor and minor on the major. Somebody is going to school to learn. Learn all fields of life to keep themselves. But you are telling them that the very thing that can also be part of their life, hair growth is not part of everybody's life.
Yes, it is.
I'm coming.
No, it is.
Hair growth is part of somebody's life.
Yes.
You are forcing them to tow a particular layer of hair growth. As if everybody, when they complete school, that is the haircut they'll be using. Why don't you allow them? The best you can do is set a boundary, set a limit. Okay, you know what? Don't add wigs. Don't add attachment to your hair. You understand? Let it be your natural hair. Look at these people. You see, and this is where I have my problem. When we have exchange, senior high school, the exchange program. When these foreigners come to Ghana, look at how as I was a student, some of my colleagues, the female students, look at how they sometimes hold the hair of these white girls. What you will say? It's a thing of beauty. And you see with the girls, their glory is in their hair. No, that is the truth. Serena or Sereno? Serena. What's it called? Serena or Sereno? If I ask him right now, he should convince me that whatever the haircut they are talking about has an effect in the character of that student. You will still not be able to play anything pertaining around that. Baby around now, I said it is discipline. Yes, but you see, you can equally teach the child. You are growing your hair, shape it small. Do this. Go and bath. If you know you are going to keep this haircut or this hairstyle, you need to do this. Those are all part of it. And you be a baby senior high school or Sakura. So what about the ones who are not going to do Sakura? Are they now going to learn that lifestyle after senior high school? And you see, you are complaining about Subawi, but it seems you are not ready to learn. We have leaders that idea omo awofo edititi omo no. Right? They don't try to criticize or see through and see say adi way currently and we here system we mu ana. What I say? So ebia me no papa kaka chem say me so this is the conversation. Me cry me time go school no. Na ye man ye 3 wimpo e campus. When your barbering shop or campus. We always compare one foolish existence to another current foolish existence. What is the foolish existence? Just say, time now, barbering salon in the campus, no. Maybe there is a barbering salon, so I must join you in cropping sakura. And then my education now, me go school, go educate me, hono. And then the tracker bend home. How does that affect my courses? How does that affect the way I learn? How does that affect what I want to be in future? You understand? Okay, yeah. And this, you see, and let me tell you this. It is some of the looks of these students. That is why most times African children are not proud of what they are.
Some of their looks.
Let me show you. What him say, uncle? Who free JHS or SHS? JHS usually. What's all baby form 3 now? So I got now the trouble is, you know. Who do SHS now? Form 1 kanka. Oh yeah, John. That's a word they use for you, John. Do you know why? Who be bias son. The way you really want to look, your clan you use sakura. Like the way you wouldn't look on a normal, you are looking like that. What you school. Into confidence level, at the phone.
It is not true.
Oh, uncle.
No, it is not.
Oh, uncle, let me show you something.
No.
Do you know your appearance alone?
You are saying the way you want to look, you don't look like that, and I'm saying it is not true because wait, when you are going to school, it is not what you want to look.
No.
Oh, Long John, when we were going to school, we were asked to sew white and white for church. So time material na demand na adirija. Adirija. Yeah, you know, I mean the kind them times your school you pray you for the I know ba. I don't have me can be the na pampa size bia dey ba.
Say bumo me o try be SHS.
I don't know. And it is a system.
Good. You see? But maybe
that's
what is that, baby? So that system,
it doesn't take anything away from you.
Good.
When you vacate and you come home, you do what you want to do.
It was home.
Yes, that environment.
You are saying no. The system wasn't right at that time.
You see that environment, they can't give freedom like that.
Yes.
You see my problem. Uncle, you see my problem. You see, Roland. You see, Uncle, I said something. I said I'm not entirely against them. I'm not entirely against them.
No me tizo.
Ba ko ni da so. Oro wa na scholarship ni.
You see, I'm not entirely against. I'm not against the fact that like rules should be set in senior high school. Right? But I'm just against the fact that some of the rules that are set makes no sense in the growth of a child educationally.
It is not true.
That's the truth. Because like I said,
they all contribute to the child's
how does it contribute? Look, even the teachers that crop students' hair when they are bushy, Uncle, most of the time they do it because there's pride in it. It's proving to you that he's a teacher.
Okay.
There's nothing that affects the child morally.
What can be?
I don't know if they get me.
I know they get you. Rose can be na yeah the nanke ya wi nkomo we and na long jack of energy humbi everybody kikamu back and Rose also say as I want Long John side be.
Oh yeah. Of course, you see.
And it has been long.
You see, for me, I understand the whole conversation of molding character, training up young people to become responsible in the society. And we know even the Bible says spare the rod for the child. Yes, Jimmy Batabofra come. So you need to guide the child through a certain phase. I understand. But my point is that, you see, and yet I am not against you asking somebody to cut their hair.
Okay.
No. But my point is, making it strict and compulsory, say, Obia nyeno. That is where I have my problem. Why? Because you see, if we want to talk about discipline entails a lot, both inward and outward. Discipline, even in body house, even includes the time you are even supposed to wake up, you lay in your bed. That is why even the housemaster, we know example now, but yes, only now uja dom hoko class, na ye be inspection, na bana lay in bed, and will told you. It is part of it.
Yeah.
And you see, in order to also mold character, teach these children, say, okay, when you cut your hair from home and you get to school, we know it will grow. So because of that, we've even made provisions, even in school, so you can even go and keep it neat.
Okay.
That is it. Until we are acknowledging the fact, say, we are shaping you. Therefore, the way our parents ever tell how to keep your hair at home, we also continue in school. Intina say school and your hair is unkept. And here, an unkept hair sometimes bushier own keeping in it. We know. Intina you punish you because why? They've made provisions for it for you to know how to keep your hair.
Yeah.
So my point is that if you want to have some level of control, you see, most of these the direction is to the females. The direction is to the females. My point is, why don't you make provisions? Okay, just as male will cut their hair, but there was some hairstyles here. Unim se okosrofa eba from untimi fanko school.
Yeah.
We know. Ucha uti said then. Yes, muti. Okay, low haircut is what you are supposed to take to school. Untimi for designs into we know.
Simple.
So why don't you maintain that same rule with the female? Say, okay, this is the type of hair we want. We don't want color hair. We don't want this type of hair.
No, with additives.
You see?
That's all.
They said this is the type we want. We want
Natural
your natural
hair.
hair. We want your natural hair.
Because if you want to
but is that natural hair?
Look at the young girl they cut.
It is permed hair.
No, but no.
It is permed.
No, but because if you want, you see, if you want to tell me about character molding and discipline, then you want to tell me that the police service, they are not disciplined.
Exactly.
The security service, they
some.
No, wait.
No, he's making a point.
No,
he's making a point.
We want to make a general statement.
Yeah.
We want to make a general
you can't
statement.
make a general statement.
Uncle.
You see, then
Say some are not disciplined.
then you see,
because there is nothing that they are being taught.
If you allow police people to also use whatever, then you will see the
exactly my point. No, I am not saying obi anya ni ope. I am saying you, in order for you to have control, you see, the services have control. That is why there are certain hairstyles. You can't do it in the service. There are certain colors, you cannot use it in the service. What do you mean, colors, security service agents? You can't, because they have that level of control. That is my point. Inti say, yebeye argument say, okay, ye ja omo so munyo mutia unim hairstyles amount for bidi beko school. It is not true. Once we have stipulated rules set ewo honum say we want this hairstyle, we want this standard. It is either you do it or not, because my point is that if you are able to check the person from home, now nipa neighbor school, and you still continue, you see, if you cannot even the mere fact say the people leave school and some of them don't keep to that standard should tell you a lot.
Yes.
Because you see, it is better. Because
they are in two different environments.
No, you see, that environment. They are in two different environments. I agree. But you see, this the school, the campus environment. We create it.
Yeah, of course.
We are the one that have created those two environments. And yes, you create two environments. So my point is that if you discipline means even keeping yourself neat, keeping good sanitation. If you cannot teach the child how to keep the hair when the child leaves school, what do you think that you are helping molding the child's character? No, because at the end of the day, what the child learns is that, okay, in order for me to be able to keep my hair, I have to cut it.
Sakura.
And is that the case?
No.
Meanwhile, we see their parents are in the house. We have people who are outside campus that are keeping their hair. So if you can teach the male child how to trim your hair or how to keep it, see, let's also not kid ourselves. Say, long hair, biana, and what your friend is saying, the probability to be unkept. It is not true. There are people who are short hairs. They do. They pick up hair stuff every day. Keeping your hair is part. Teaching the child how to keep their hair is part of teaching the child discipline. Just as you will inspect, say, oh, ne sauce, neat, oh, natari, neat, ni way, neat, ni fingernails, neat. It is part of it. So if parents start by teaching, because that's when their parents can help them keep it. Their parents can do, and you, because you are a continuation of that character molding.
Thank you.
So you cannot say me ye be a jebi. Another abeka so parents your do for your parents never train and saying you can krum kasa. They mo bahadia a strictly brofo. You see, that is what we want to tell them, because that is why some now people are even advocating for our local languages, because we are creating some perception and say oka brofo nko na sebi wo nyansa.
Yeah.
Until we also want to create some perception and say ucha uti nko na oye discipline.
Thank you.
Is that the case? That is not true. If that is the case, and majority of them will not leave school and go and do otherwise. Once otherwise, no, and it's dangerous, because now they are leaving school without knowing even how to keep the hair, and they will now have to go and start from somewhere. But meanwhile, so we started trying to say you keep it through that disciplinary. Your friend is saying procedures now. Watching on how to even keep the entire body sanitation now. What it means is that when they leave campus, it is a continuation. You see, you are not only teaching the child education. We are teaching the children life through here. Yeah. It's in our school time. Me, I learned life skills. I did life skills. You see,
that is life skills.
Life skills, and it entails a lot. You understand? You are not only teaching the child books and your formal education, but you are also teaching the child life skills. Into na ye check you say o socks IFI yes inspection, because we want to mold you into life as well. So my point is that mom to say if like the honorable minister the honorable minister said, like if people feel as if the institution is a beauty no, it is not a beauty. Nobody is seeing it as a beauty contest. Nobody is saying allow them to do whatever they want. But my point is, where you are focusing your energy on, no,
it's not needed.
It's not needed. In fact, there is even a better way
to handle it,
to take hold of it and control it. And my point is the education bit of it that we are missing. Because if you tell the girl child, or if we tell somebody that the only way you can keep your hair is to cut it, is to trim it down, then of what good are we doing to these children? We are not doing them any good, because it is not everybody that will love to trim their hair. So just leave it open. Just that, keep that level of control. If you intend to keep your hair, then you must follow these rules. If you think you cannot follow,
trim it.
Then you take, that is when, if you have any other punishment, you give it to the child. And when you feel the punishment is becoming enough, what do you do? Just like any other disciplinary action, you call the parents to it. So that the parents will know that, okay, we want your child says she wants to keep her hair, but we are seeing that on campus, she is not able to afford maybe washing. She's not able to afford keeping the hair clean. Is there a way you can convince your child for the child to trim, so that it will help both parents and the students and the school? If that is what we want to do. But see, to said, Obi Yenitia, it is as if the person is coming for a beauty contest in the school. It is not true.
Uncle,
besides, if you can't teach the child how to keep the hair, and you think you have that level of disciplinary control over the child, you don't. You don't, which is why it is very visible. Hey, check Omomuwe school. Yenina Ubewe school. Majority of the students keep their hair, both male and female. Majority of them keep their hair. Why? This should tell you that this is something they want to do. It is a quite after 3 years when you leave school you can do. After 3 years when you leave school you can do. There are certain things they even with regards to that. One trauma, one bomber brought in the name of you thinking, say, Ochanity and a discipline. No, and Kabibi will home betting me, but one man now bombers are 3 years gap, and now they enter into the world feeling haste because after no question how to grow the hair, how to keep, and no never man acquires our colors now at the end of the day. It is also going to breed a different set of indiscipline.
At JHS and even primary.
And you know, Chemo me kwa buying school, JHS will be county. Yeah. Me kwa buying school, JHS will be county. And you know,
when you are buying school, be about. I will take you.
No, Chemo has not spoken. Chemo has not spoken.
No, maybe they are short on you
because of our buying school now.
No,
our buying school be
I understand. But my point is that. Idea say if we understand say primary school JHS they can do it and it did not affect them. In fact, it was if their parents were able to help them. Why can't we continue that ladder like we continue any other thing for them through the secondary cycle? Because we should also understand that between elementary and tertiary, one of the crucial stages of a human being is our secondary cycle. It is very important if the other picky will be a car and not determine what occur up there. So if we are not able to control, now your mom have any rebellion, your friends say feeling in them. That is when they leave into the tertiary. Recently, look at what is happening even at UPSC. Look at what is happening at UPSA. But you think if they were allowed even through second cycle and they were controlled and shaped, say, okay, you can do it, but this and that is how you want to. And can we have few people that would want to rebel? Besides, when you have experience, when you and they've been taught how to control it or how to do certain things. But or JHS, maybe or primary or JHS, or do SSC, one tear sent to me crying for 3 years, 4 years. After you be right tertiary education, so you finish or adults. So you want to give him restrictions. Question teachers training colleges. All these things are happening and rebellious attitude in kwa. We have friends there. Rebellious attitude in kwa. So discipline now your person you instilling. We are actually failing. And can you make me control was our second cycle? Okay. So it's a stringent measures and charity by force. I am not for it.
Long job person can.
When my DIS was added, baby. Yeah, sure. Or those who really, say young, that's from him. Either some way fair, and that's some team way fair. But once I go governor of Bessa, Koran down cattle. I'm going to only my dear Jensi for the friend of Mukui. Uncle, all your mooks, huge mooks. And your hair is nothing to write home about. Anything that they see, no, is that the truth? Look at the girl now in the video you're about to see her. Catch me say the hair is not nice. Nipanakasa so wonderful. It's a baby, yeah. Ah, man, me go me adi way ah. But what do you imagine? What do you say? What do you imagine? What do you say? Yantasu.
Okay, Chemo, say uncle for no. Omo person beti dey obeka bia.
Dey obeka no. Ba enyem nwanwa. Say obeka sasa.
Ya should dey obeka ho yin.
Ya kan dey obeka wi nti me me nka kese. Dey me dey obeka ho aye say Achimota school. Rasta for no and Roland use London use say example and Rasta na when your scholarship no the me was say back no way and one menga
oh yeah that's all I sent it off
sort it up
Bakunya scholarship, Bakune.
No,
were they family or they met as friends?
Family.
They met. No, they were not family. No, we are family.
Coming from
different homes.
No, Baku set you up.
Yeah.
Baku set you up.
Engine say be a rasta for na etiminya scholarship Bakune.
No, but you see,
So
it goes beyond.
No, it goes
yeah.
That's
discipline there.
Yes.
It entails a lot.
Yes.
So,
Basakola is part of discipline.
No, not at all.
So teaching the child how to keep the hair should be the primary and most important thing. Not whether to trim or not to trim.
Do you know the problem?
I'm not for that stringent thing. This is how it should go. But if there are rules that they think that this is how we want to go, why not follow it? As simple as that.
For rules,
follow the ladder.